What's going on, everybody? This is our UFC 249 predictions. We're very excited. I'm very excited. Now, confession. The kids, not the biggest UFC fans. They don't know anything about what's going on. They didn't even know there was a fight card tonight. But guess what? I have a theory, and here's my theory. My theory is my kids, just based on a limited amount of information and the people's names, are going to be better at predicting the winners than you watching this right now. I said it. One or both of my kids and me are going to outpredict Gunnar Miller. We're going to outpredict everybody. In fact, I dare you. I double dog dare you. I triple dog dare you to put your predictions below in the comments.
The triple dog dare.
Now, my kids need a little bit of help. That's fair. There's 11 fights happening when all is said and done, in spite of the guy who got sick with CV and they were playing blah, 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 blah. There's 11 fights as far as I can see. So my kids, who are going to know nothing about nothing except for the people's names, I'll give them what weight class they're fighting in, which may or may not mean anything to them. And I'll also teach them to know who is favored slightly. However, I'm going to give them lifelines. What? I got to put in that graphic. So lifelines. They're going to have 3 lifelines each to use. The first lifeline is they can request pictures of the 2 competitors to compare the 2 pictures. And I'll put those up for you whenever they use a lifeline. So then they'll judge based on appearance only, which is what America does very well. I got jokes. Lifeline number 2, Google. We Google their name, and then I give them 10 seconds to read about them. Whatever comes up first in the Google, which may help them a lot or may not help them at all.
Then we waste it.
Yeah, then we wasted it. And then finally, the third lifeline that they get is they get to ask for their nicknames. So then they can judge it based on what they're called. So, if the Cuisinart is facing, mouse fart, maybe they'll just paste, I think a Cuisinart would beat a mouse fart.
This guy's nickname is Pork Talk, and the other guy's nickname is Butcher. So I think Butcher's gonna win.
You said Butcher and Pork Chop, did you say?
Yep.
Nice, that's adorable. Man, I wish my nickname was Pork Chop. That's awesome. All right, are you ready?
No!
Awesome, let's get started.
Yay!
Remember, you have those lifelines to use. All right.
Okay. All right.
First on the card, Ryan Spann versus Sam Alvey. They are light heavyweights.
Light heavyweight. So that means they're like bulky, but like not really.
Right. So they're between 185 and 205 pounds.
That guy is 420.
So you pick first this time. She'll pick first the next time. Okay. Cool. We'll keep that fair too.
So Ryan Spann is 420.
Minus
is that
420. No, that means he's not favored to win. If they got a +6, that means they're favored to win.
Oh.
And the bigger the number, the more they're favored. You guys are gonna have to pick relatively fast, though.
Okay, so. I choose Sam because.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. You did Sam for Leo. Veronica. Sam or Ryan?
I'm actually. Well, now that I know that this isn't weight, I think although Sam is favored to win, Ryan is a more manly name.
Ryan's a more manly name. That's the kind of spurious standards I'm looking for. I'm going to say that Sam is going to win. All right, so Veronica going against the 2 of us. We'll see. Next fight, Bryce Mitchell against Charles Rosa. They are featherweights, meaning they're much lighter. I think that's the lightest class you could be as a male.
Oh.
The tiny, fast guys. Yes, Veronica, you're to pick first this time.
I think it's Charles not only because he's plus, but because he's plus. Also, Rosa seems like a name that comes from Spain, and in Soviet Russia, we do not chop down trees, we pass them down.
What? I don't know, no idea what any of that means, but
that
Veronica
means.
picked Charles. You go.
Okay. Let's see. Well, judging from the numbers, it seems like it's going to be a fairly close.
Yes, that is. It's going to be it's a close matchup. Very good.
Let's see. I choose Charles as well
Okay.
because I like Rosa because it sounds nice.
Rosa sounds nice. I like it. I'm going to pick Bryce Mitchell. I've actually seen Bryce Mitchell fight before, not live, but I've seen Bryce Mitchell before, and I was impressed, so I'm going off of that alone. Remember, you guys still have lifelines, right? Third one, this one ought to interest you, women's strawweight division. So this is a women's fight between Carla Esparza and Michelle Watterson. This is considered a very competitive fight. The second most competitive fight in the bunch. This time you're first.
Oh, okay. I like to see their pictures.
You would like to use your lifeline? I think that's very smart.
Wait, I have a question. Do we each have separate lifelines, or do we each share one?
No, you each have your own. Good question. All right. So we went on and looked at their pictures. In fact, here they are, the pictures of Carla and Michelle. Bop and Bop. So who did you choose? Michelle. Yes. Why did you choose Michelle?
Because she had her hair up in a bun?
She had her hair up in a bun. Nice. And you also chose Michelle. Why is that?
I chose it because Waterson sounds like Waterboy, and Waterboy's tough, and also she had really big muscles.
Because Watterson sounds like Waterboy, and the Waterboy was tough, and she had really big muscles. So did Carla. I picked Carla. The two of them picked Michelle. Wow. This is already Looney Tunes. It's exactly what it should be.
Okay.
All right. Next fight we're picking. Fabricio Werdum versus Aleksei Oleinik.
I choose the unpronounceable one. Wait, Squid's going first.
Yep.
I choose Fabricio because I like the letter F, and also Fabricio's a longer name, and people with longer names usually have bigger muscles, except for Leo.
Okay.
Nice.
Despite that comment, I'm choosing Aleksei because the name seems really hard to pronounce, and so someone with that unpronounceable of the name has to make up for it by being angry at the people that pronounce their name incorrectly.
Nicely done. I also pick Aleksei. Moving on to our next fight. Vicente Luque against Niko Price. You go first. This time they are welterweights, so they're lighter. The last two guys are heavyweights, big guys. Welterweights, lighter guys.
I choose Niko Price because his name is catchy.
Niko Price because his name is catchy. What about you?
I choose to use one of my what?
You're gonna use your lifeline. Which one are you gonna use?
I'm gonna Google up I'm gonna do a picture of them both.
You want a picture of them both?
I want to see which one has bigger muscles, like those two.
Gotcha.
Whoever has bigger muscles is going to win. That's my logic.
Nice.
I'm a
Whoever has bigger muscles is going to win. That's your logic. I love it. All right. So we're looking up Vince. Wow, it popped it up right away. That's good.
The silent assassin.
Google must know.
The silent assassin.
So this is Vicente. All right.
He has good abs and not such good
He has good abs, but my kid, whenever I do Google search, the camera turns off, so I got to start it up again. My kid said that thought Vicente had good abs, but not such good arms.
Well, actually, he looked different in every picture.
Picking Niko because Niko has a man bun. That's Veronica's standard. Because in one picture, Niko had a man bun.
I'm happy with my pick of Niko because for some reason he reminds me of Squidward.
Because he reminds you of Squidward, so you're going to pick Niko. I'm going to pick Niko also. Congratulations, Niko. on our superficial judgments of you. All right. So, moving on. We got... this is a great... If you're an actual fight fan, this is a very exciting fight. Probably it's gonna be my outside pick for fight of the night. Anthony Pettis against Donald Cerrone, welterweights. Same weight class as the other two guys that we just talked about. Anthony Pettis, Donald Cerrone. Who do you got?
Donald Cerrone, but not because he's plus. I'd choose him because he sounds like Donald Duck, and Donald Duck is superior. Did you see him when he's angry? He could trash a room and then go into a wheel and roll out to the street. And then
You need to, like, take it down.
Because his name is Donald, like Donald Duck and Donald Duck rules. Gotcha. Your
choose
pick.
to use the one where we Google the names.
You're going to Google the
Donald
names.
Duck. There we go.
All about it. Let's see what's up. Oh, here. Instead of turning off the camera.
Wow, technology, you know?
Yeah, man. Technology, man.
Whoa. All right.
So the first name is Anthony Pettis. I'm very familiar with him. There he is. Anthony Pettis, Donald Cerrone. Both of these guys have had a lot of fights. First thing, Anthony Pettis on his Wikipedia. You get 10 seconds to read. Go ahead, read out loud.
Anthony Pettis, born blank, is an American professional mixed martial artist, currently signed to UFC, welterweight and lightweight divisions. Number 15 in the UFC welterweight rankings. Okay, number 15.
Time.
All right. Very good. So the information that you gleaned is that he's number 15 in the rankings right now. So Anthony Pettis and now Donald Cerrone, which, of course, Veronica already made her choice based on the fact that his name was Donald, like Donald Duck. And there you go, Donald Cerrone. Go.
Cowboy. Number 6 in the UFC lightweight rankings. Okay, I choose Donald Cerrone. Ooh, he has a cowboy hat. Bro, I'm choosing the cowboy hat, man.
Fair enough. All right, so both of you pick Donald. You because he has a cowboy hat. You because his name is Donald. I'm calling for the upset. I'm gonna say Anthony Pettis is gonna win. All right, moving on. Our next fight to pick is Greg Hardy and Yorgan de Castro. They are heavyweights, big guys right now. So it is your turn to pick first.
I choose Yorgan de Castro because he sounds like that one Soviet guy. His last name.
Okay.
And his first name is Yorgan. That's like Yorgan from PewDiePie's Minecraft series, and so I appreciate that.
He's like Yorgan from PewDiePie's Minecraft series, sure.
It's spelled differently, but like rest in peace, Yorgan the Horse. You know?
Nice. Your pick.
I choose
Yorgan or Greg Hardy.
I choose Greg Hardy because he's a hardy man. See my foot? That means I'm in the wilderness, or I just in Wisconsin.
I pick Yorgan de Castro as well. Our next fight is Calvin Kattar versus Jeremy Stephens, and they are featherweights. So these are the lightest dudes, along with Bryce Mitchell and Charles Rosa. So, Veronica, it's yours to pick first.
Wait, I want
Calvin Kattar. Oh, you want to use the lifeline? Which one do you want to use?
The one where I go on Google and look up his name.
Google search. You got it.
Maybe, because who knows? Are we on Kevin?
Time to capitalize on my sister's lifeline.
Yes. That's why it's fair if you guys trade off who picks when. So. All right. So we're going to look up Calvin. I was going to say, I have a feeling that they'll be right on it with the names. Calvin Kattar Luckily, his Wikipedia is the first thing that came up. You get 10 seconds to read and read out loud. Go.
Born on March 6, 1966, is an American Miss Martial Arts Women Featherweight Division of the Ultimate Fighting Championship. The commercial competitors in 2007, you probably for Aleksei. That's from March 17, 2020, is 9 in UFC Featherweight rankings.
All right. Stop.
4 losers, 20 wins. Looks pretty nice. What about
Yep. That's true. And now we're going to look at his opponent, Jeremy Stevens.
9 and then 420.
I know I'm going as 9 in the ranking, so.
Jeremy Stevens. What's the first Google thing that comes up? Searching for him? Wikipedia. Lucky. And out loud, go.
Jeremy Stevens, born May 26, 1986, is an American professional mixed martial artist like everyone, competing in UFC's featherweight division.
Quick, find his wins losses.
You're distracting her, sweetie.
I can't see it. But his losses, okay.
And stop. So, Veronica, what is your choice? Jeremy Stevens or Calvin Kattar?
I think that it's going to be I think that's going to be Calvin Kattar because I don't know. I didn't get to read his losses. He could be even mystery. He could lose every match that he was in.
Okay. And who do you say, Calvin Kattar or Jeremy Stevens?
I'm gonna go Jeremy Stevens.
All right, Jeremy Stevens. I'm gonna say Calvin Kattar. Awesome. So 3 fights left to go. You guys each have your ask for their nicknames lifeline. It is your pick first, correct? We've got Francis Ngannou versus Jair Rozenstruik. And they're heavyweights as well.
I'm gonna choose Jair Rozenstruik.
Jair Rozenstruik.
His first name is Jair, and I think Jars are pretty cool, like they're second to bowls.
And your choice. Jar's second to bowls. Francis or Jair?
Francis or Jair? I'm gonna choose Jair too because Rozenstruik, it kind of sounds like you're rising somebody and then throwing him into the crowd, and he's bleeding, and the crowd is sucking him in the face, and he's being suffocated, and he's dying.
Okay, please sit down.
Thank you.
Yes, I'll pick him too. I'm scared not to. All right, 2 fights left to go. They're both title fights. For the bantamweight title, we got Henry Cejudo, who's the champion, versus Dominick Cruz. Your choice.
I'm gonna choose Dominick Cruz not because of his ranking, which is high in my view, but because he bears the Cruz name, and cruises don't lose battles.
Cruises don't lose battles. What? Your choice.
Are they Batman weight? They are. They're Batman weight.
Bantamweight, not Batman weight.
Batman weight.
Let's see. I'm gonna go with. I think I'm going to go with Dominick because not only is his last name Cruz, but because his first name reminds me of Domino's.
I think I might have got wrong who's favored. Anyway, I'm going to pick the champ. I think the champ's going to retain his title. I'm going against both of you, so I could botch this thing very badly. The two of you could end up crushing me in this thing. And I know they're going to crush everybody else who pretends that they know anything. So, and our last one, you're going to pick first. Keep in mind, you guys still have a lifeline. Nicknames. Tony Ferguson. Tony Ferguson against Justin Gaethje. Woof. For the interim lightweight title, meaning neither one of them are the champion right now. So this will be for the interim championship. Who's Tony Ferguson's nickname? Let's look it up.
Guess
El Cucuy. And his nickname means, with 9 of his 16 wins coming by way of knockout, one might say Tony Ferguson has a way of putting his opponents to sleep. Perhaps this is why they call him El Cucuy. In Portuguese, the word is cuca. It is the old name for an old evil hag that eats children.
It also means head, but who cares about that?
And pretty awesome. I accidentally hit shopping. Tony Ferguson nickname shopping. Everybody's favorite. All right, and we've got Justin Gaethje, right? Because I'm looking up so much UFC stuff, I haven't had to. It's gone to the whoever. Yep.
Justin
Justin. Nickname. Right there.
You missed it. There.
His nickname is The Highlight.
The highlight, like a highlighter.
So who's winning? Is it
Mr. Highlight over here
or the
Hackweed's
Highlights?
children?
What do you think?
Hackweed's children or
I choose
school?
the one about the person eating children because
Yeah.
I lost all my highlighters, so that can't be a good sign.
Wow. Your choice.
I'm ending this off with a bang too. Well, since we already got a nickname hunting for both of them, I choose
What?
Justin or Tony?
Highlight.
The Highlight. Oh, you're going against each other on this one. I am going to go for the Highlight as well. All right, I'm going to put who they picked there at the bottom. I'm going to throw this video together and put it out. I challenge you to try to pick who the winner is going to be. Good luck going up against me and the kids. And we'll see who wins between the three of us. Whoever wins between the three of us, I'll come up with a cool prize.
More dessert.
I put blood on my face. The blood is chocolate pudding.
All right, everybody say bye-bye. Look how patriotic. You got Captain America. You got USA, 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 USA.
Bye.
Bye.